Oh my God. Like, where should I actually start from? Today's eviction. This is the sixth live eviction on the bbnaija Season 8 All-Star Season 2023 edition. And I must tell you, everything that Big Brother said we were going to expect in this particular eviction did not happen. I was shocked. I was not shocked. I was disappointed. I was not disappointed. But you see, when they announced, Sunday we carry weight. Oh, now wash. This particular eviction did not carry any weight. Like, I didn't even feel a thing. It was just there. Like, it was like, okay, another eviction. Okay, so Big Brother, it's official. We were shocked and surprised, and probably a lot of people were disappointed. But in this particular video, I am going to talk about all the tables that were shaking, the conversation of Neil over Tolani, the conversation of Doyin over Tolani, and Angel trying to vindicate herself from the war that is brewing between her and Venita. So guys, if you're new to this channel or you're a returning viewer, please make sure you watch this video till the end. Give this video a thumbs up, share comments down below, and also share this video so that more people can get to see it. So let's get right into it. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, it is one of two things. It's either she is using juju, or the Big Brother franchise team does not want Seyi to leave this season. And it's quite shocking because this is the first time they decided to use the actual rule that governs eviction, which is votes. People will vote, and the bottom one or the bottom two gets to leave. And then we're seeing that this week we're seeing Frodd and Tolani. Now, Tolani being in the bottom three didn't really shock me. Frodd's own was a surprise, but I really still stand by my statement that he actually demanded or requested to leave the Big Brother house. However way it is, I really don't care. Now let's get into the fact that Ebuka shaked a table of somewhat of friendship, but a war or something is brewing between two people. Now, when Ebuka asks Angel, like, why did she say, or why does she see Adekunle as Venita's boy toy? And Angel responded what she responded. We could see that Venita's facial expression was very stern. Even the smile she gave was very fake. I'm going to attach that picture in this video. The smile was fake. We could see Adekunle's face. It was a touch of mean, or like, oh really, wow, okay. But then moving from that, both of them confirmed that they both like each other, and then they're officially shipping in the house. Now, let's get right into it. So, we know that I've always said that Venita is kind of like a vengeful person. She'll come back at you, right? And we heard Venita saying, Ebuka, thank you for that, right? She was saying thank you for exposing what Angel said. And Angel later explained what she meant about boy toy, but she didn't explain it on the live eviction. It was in the garden, rain was falling, and then she was talking to Alex and Ilebaye, and then she was talking about what the dynamics or what led into that conversation. Now, according to Angel, she said that, it is one thing for you to come to me and tell me to save you or put your name for the pardon me. It is one thing that you are pissed that I used myself to replace you. It is one thing for you to suggest that I put somebody else for the pardon me. It is also another thing for you to be pissed that I would choose myself over the person. But the fact that Venita was pissed and angry that I didn't go around as she ordered me to go and be telling people to, vote for Adekunle is what made me say what I said. And you know what? Everybody can do whatever they want to do. I really don't care. And it's all one thing. I cannot wait to see how it goes. Because in the dressing room, we saw that Adekunle, Seyi, and Venita were talking. Although it was sign kind of talks, but it was like, wow, we're now seeing people's real colors and stuff like that. Me, however way it goes, I really want to see the drama that is going to blow out of proportion from these, because what Ebuka really shook tables today. And I'm like, wow, after 5 weeks, it is the 6th week you're doing it. It's all good. Moving on from that, we see that many of the housemates are in the garden, and then there is Neil, Prince, Summer dinner, there is Omashola and Doing. And you can see how Doing started having random conversations and talking about how she actually misses Tolani bad. Now, I know why. In the last week, right, we see that Doing stopped talking to Ilebaye, they're not in speaking terms, and Tolani Bad now naturally gravitated towards her. They're now like, this is the closest person she has in the house, the only person she has as a friend. At the moment, Doing doesn't have anybody she can necessarily call a friend, and it is surprising and sad, and we want to see how the game is going to go on for her from here onward. Also, it was nice to see that Neil genuinely misses Tolani Bad. Y'all know that Tolani Bad said on stage that, she got to finally get to know Neil one-on-one, and she feels he's an amazing person and he will always be her guy. And, she was rooting for him. And, Neil was speaking to somebody and talking about the fact that aside his cousin, Tolani Bad was the person he was expecting when he heard that she was going to be in the house. He was happy to see somebody he knows. And when he came in to the house and saw her, he was like, yes, finally, somebody I can relate with. She's been amazing. She is one person, the only person. See, Neil shaded even his cousin that she's the only person. Tolani Bad is the only person that could have his back from day one till the end. She would not snitch. She would not work against him in any way. I'm like, wow. I'm really surprised and touched. These two people have an amazing bond. Now, he kept talking about how he's going to miss her and, now it's just going to be he and himself. And anyways, it's just going to be vibes and inshallah. Either way, he cannot wait to get to see her. He was like telling her, congratulations. I know you're going to travel back to the US very soon. You're going to get back your American accents and stuff. I'm like, hey. Okay, it's so good. I'm talking about exposure of things. Did y'all hear that, many people are shocked that Frodd got to leave? In fact, that conversation moved on to the fact that they were shocked that Kidwire actually left last week. Why? Because according to what Kidwire leaked to Angel, he said he spent about 6.5 million naira for voting for his first 2-3 rounds of voting, and then he got to leave. Now, according to them, 6.5 million naira is a lot of money that can actually secure you a spot to not get evicted in every week. So it seems like he was spending 6.5 million naira every week, and I'm shocked he had to leave. And we know he didn't want to leave. He didn't have a voluntary exit or anything of that sort. He wanted to read the final and make sure that he publicizes his brand. Either way, we're expecting for all that's going to happen tonight. So y'all stick around because I'm going to bring you as eating hot.